Now we got a question from another Facebook person. This woman is Candace, and this is really going to be the focus question today because it's going to get into this whole thing about what to do on the Big Island, which we get over and over again a lot. A couple of podcasts ago, I answered a similar question about this regarding the Big Island. She says she's planning a trip in the spring. Oh, and there's another issue that I wanted to talk about with hers, too. She says, I prepaid for a stay at the Hilton Grand Waikiki, Hawaii, their vacation club, the HVC. And she says, I guess I have to sit through this long presentation to get it, but I paid $1,100 for 6 nights, 7 days, and it also includes a rental car. $1,100. Listen to this, at the Grand Waikiki. Now she's asking me, is it worth it? Is it worth it to do this vacation rental thing and save this money? And should she book a new package, maybe spend the same amount of money and put that money towards something else? That was her question on that, and it's a really good question because as it changes here, as far as we're getting more and more timeshares. In Hawaii, in Waikiki especially. And there's going to be more of a movement toward timeshare. So you're going to see a lot more of these timeshare offers. Now, her price at $1,100 is really, really good. For the same unit, it would cost us about twice that. So it's like a 50% decrease, a 50% discount on the room. Now, here's the question. Do you really want to sit through the sales presentation? Now, obviously, I'm a travel agent. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to you that I think this is a great idea. I'm biased, of course. I'm biased about it. But here's why I'm biased about it. First of all, I'm not that crazy about the Hilton property to begin with. It's huge. You can get lost in that place. If you really are a VIP client and you really want VIP service, that's not the hotel I'm going to put you in. Number one. Number two, be prepared to bring your checkbook along. Because the idea behind this free thing is that you're going to buy their timeshare. And while you think right now, sitting here talking to me about it or, planning your trip and pushing the buttons, you're going to be under the pressure during your entire vacation to decide whether or not you want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars for the rest of your life to come to Hawaii, because that's what you're going to get. Now, I'm going on vacation. That's not the kind of pressure I want. Now, of course, they tell you it's a low-pressure sale, but this is going to be constantly weighing on your mind. This is going to be a big decision for you to decide to purchase a timeshare that's going to be the rest of your life. And I've never thought timeshares were a good deal. I would rather do the ownership thing where you own, and there are some places in Hawaii you can do that. I don't know if on Oahu you can do it, but you can do it on Maui, for instance, where you own the unit. You actually own it. You can stay in it as much or as little as you want that unit. And then for the rest of the time, it goes back to a management company. And for a lot of money, believe me, you don't make a lot of money on these things. For a lot of money, you can put it into their pool and they rent it out for you. But you still own it. So it's part of your overall assets. It's not like just 1 week out of the year. So that's the question. Now, I personally, I would never do that. It's not worth $1,100 for me to be going on vacation, to be sitting there worrying about whether or not I should buy it, I shouldn't buy it, the guy's calling me, we're supposed to meet him at breakfast, we got to go to the presentation, all this anxiety. Now, if you're the kind of person that can handle it, fine. Now, I put it out to to my Twitter friends, and I put it out to my Facebook friends about, trying to get honest opinions about it. I haven't gotten too many honest opinions back. But the opinions that I did get were that they're mixed reviews about whether or not this should work for you.